Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. This is really part two of this. I taking it up on myself. See all this garbage? And I don't know what the gentleman is going to do with this, but it's even if he's going to, I've reduced it in size so I can manipulate it a little bit more. I'm going to move that dragon out of the way, and I'm going to make a duplicate and move it out of the way. Because then I'm going to take this one and I'm going to go to bitmap outline trace, and I'm going to use low quality image instead of clip art, which I normally do because it's a low quality image. I've got some lines, but they shouldn't really affect it. And then I'm going to move it over here, and I'm going to take a rectangle with my smart fill tool and fill that in. Now it didn't get all the parts, so I'm going to zoom in, and that might have something to do with the lines that we saw earlier, but I'm just going to go ahead and fill these other little places in. I don't think I have to get them all, and I'm going to call that good. I'm not worried about that right there right now. So now I'm going to take my trace, well, there's my box, my trace dragon, and move it out of the way, and I've got this part right here. I'm going to take the smart fill tool with a different color and do that right there. Now, if you remember, there was a lot of garbage on the outside, so we're going to left click, right click, and we're going to go to effects and contour, and we want just a little bit of a contour. So we're going to go to the inside with rounded corners. I'm going to say 0.01 and see what that looks like. That's probably pretty good. Now I can go up to effects and break the contour part. We should be able to grab the contour, which is red, and I'm going to put it right back on top of our photograph. Now I might have to fill that in, but I'm going to try it without, to go to the intersect tool, and it intersected it. I'm going to move it over. And now if we look, we have less garbage. A lot less garbage. None of that well, some of this is, but what's so nice about the way we have it now is we can remove that with the shape tool. You can see those nodes. Let's just do that right there. And it removed, that you might want to like put a node right there by double clicking and then bringing that node down. And look at that. I mean, then you could actually turn these into a curve by right clicking. And then when you do this, you can click on it and make that curve and get rid of some of that more trash. I mean, look at all that even on a black t-shirt, if they were going to print that, that's not going to work. I'm going to add a node and put it there. Well, I guess it would work, but just depending on how good your quality wants to be. I'm going to take and turn them all into a curve. And then you could take these and fold them a little bit. I would take away all those nodes and look at the difference. Especially maybe around the fire, like what is that right there? Take your shape tool and, quite possibly you could just take it all away. Who's going to know what it looked like? You're creating fire. Anyway, just a little bit of insight. You can actually see it from a distance, the better, how much better it is. I mean, all you have to do is just change that, and look at the difference. Anyway, I hope that helped just a little bit. Thank you for watching.